What's going on, YouTube? What's up? This we're going to be about Ralph Tresvant, the lead singer of New Edition, and who were his musical influences. And it's very cool to, digest into that. I'll give you the answers to it, and then I'll give you my thoughts and takes. What came to be? Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, that's kind of obvious. Prince, Marvin Gaye, Temptations. Those were some of the main ones that came up. Obviously the Michael Jackson New Edition thing and the Jackson 5 thing is kind of obvious because of tone, and he actually worked with Michael Jackson on his debut record. Michael co-wrote All Right Now, which was a bonus track on this CD. You can tell by the stylings and the manner and the tone. And Ralph has said many a time that Michael was the blueprint for the style that they did. He held them in high regard musically. So that's not a surprise at all. The Jackson 5, when you listen to Candy Girl, Popcorn Love, the old New Edition stuff that Maurice Starr basically went to the Jackson 5 recycle bin, you can tell. So that's nothing that's surprising or shocking, not at all. So get that out your system. Now, when we get to Prince, it's believable. I mean, he worked with Jeremy Lewis and stuff, but it's his kind of tone and his kind of it's a certain thing he does with the cadence with his voice. I could see that. I could see Prince. One of the things is I remember he did an interview on BET with Donnie Simpson, and one of the things is when Prince's Graffiti Bridge was out, he said he wanted an album kind of like that, which was interesting. So, but you could see a little bit of that. It's in there. Obviously, the nod to Temptations, because everything New Edition does is like a replica between them and the Jackson 5 and a few other vocal groups that were dominant, but you could see it clear as day. Definitely got the everything that was going on with that. Got everything kind of cleared with that. So, when you listen to it musically over the years, there are things that you kind of pick up on, you kind of sense. So it's not too far fetched. It's not like, oh, I didn't hear it, I couldn't hear it, I wouldn't see it, I wouldn't say it. So I picked that up. It's kind of noticeable. Kind of noticeable. His vocals, timing, it's certain things, certain artistry, certain tones, certain ways that he gone about it. So I could definitely see those influences. Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5, Prince, Marvin Gaye. Now, oh yeah, the Marvin Gaye one. Now, it's a certain way he would do his lead and background vocals. That was the Marvin Gaye trademark, you know. And Ralph was like one of the artists that definitely studied that. Because Ralph is one of those guys that's like a singer. He studies tone and manner and vibe. So, you know. And you could definitely sense that. You could definitely sense that. You could definitely sense that. It's something that's there. You know. Sometimes when you hear an artist, you kind of like wonder where they're gonna go with this, how it's gonna be with that. But then when he picks up, it's like, yeah, it was there. So I could definitely sense that one was definitely, in totality with that. So anyway, let me know what you think about Ralph Tresvant's musical influences, and did you pick up on those artists that he has mentioned and cited? Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.